guys, it's Jessica from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with my Kindle Unlimited Weekend Readathon TBR. I have 8 books on my TBR, and this readathon's only 3 days long, and one of the days is my dad's birthday, and I'm gonna be busy for like the entire day because I'm seeing Star Wars that morning, Ohio State's playing later that day, football game, and I'm gonna have no time to read that day. But I have 8 books on this TBR because I'm crazy. 2 of them are like novella length, and 6 of them are actual novels. So I am definitely not going to get through it all, but I'm very excited to have this TBR and to choose these books, and we'll just see what I end up reading. I don't know. I'm going to be at my parents' house the whole time because I'm going to spend a week there for Christmas, so it's going to be quite the weekend. But I'm very excited for this readathon. I'm hosting it with 9 other of my friends on YouTube who are all romance booktubers who love Kindle Unlimited, and we're going to have a blast. So I am going to vlog that weekend, even though it's gonna be busy, and read some good books. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the books I hope to read, and we'll see what happens. The first one's one of the novellas, so it's only 100 pages, so I feel okay about this one, and that is The Box Who Stole Christmas by Jana Aston. Now I know this readathon takes place right after Christmas, but it's still gonna be the holiday spirit, so I'm saving this for that readathon. This one, all I know is about this girl who's super attracted to her boss, but hates him. That's all the synopsis says, but I know a lot of people are giving this 4 stars on Goodreads, what I saw, so I think I'll enjoy this. It sounds cute, so I'm excited. The next book I have to pick up, I think you're sick of me talking about this series, is The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. This one is book 2 in this duet. I read The Kingmaker in November, and I absolutely loved it, but I just didn't get around to reading book 2 yet, so I'm saving this for the weekend, and I think I'll fly through it because the cliffhanger on book 1 was insane, and Lacey from Book Lovers for Life read this and really enjoyed it, so I think I'll love it. And our main character is Native American, and she is protesting the pipeline that's going in on reservation land, and she falls for the guy who his dad is in charge of the pipeline. So very angsty and a lot of feelings there, and it spans over like 10 years, so it's so good, and I just love Kennedy Ryan's writing, and I have another book by her on this TBR, which I will get to next. So the next one's a novella by Kennedy Ryan, and that is the novella that's in Hoops Holiday. This is a cover, but I'm going to put it down now so that you can see my face still. So it has a different title that is in the book. Let me look. The novella in here is called Full Court Press, and it is just a novella that was in the Team Player anthology, I believe. So it is a basketball romance of 2 side characters from her series, the like Hookshot series, whatever that series is called, I don't remember, but I read the first book in that series and I absolutely loved it, and I believe this can be read as a standalone. You don't have to read the other series to be able to read this novella, so I want to read it. It's a holiday romance, it's a sports romance, and it's Kennedy Ryan. I don't know anything else about it. I want to go in blind, so I'm looking forward to that. The next book is on my TBR because I saw it in a video from Shelby Taggart Reads, and it is When Autumn Ends by Beth Renew. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the synopsis for this makes absolutely no sense. So I went and read someone's review, and our main character is engaged to a man she doesn't love, and she ends up opening a bed and breakfast or like inheriting it or something, and so she moves 2 hours away. Her fiance thinks it's a horrible idea, and so she ends up, you know, making that bed and breakfast, and I believe this author comes and stays with her, and they end up falling in love with each other. I really love books about authors, and so I'm very excited to read this. When Shelby was talking about it, it sounded so good, so I immediately downloaded it to KU, and I haven't read it yet, so I hopefully can read this for the readathon. The next one I want to read because it's a novella, so I actually have 3 novellas on here, and it's because it's this author that everybody's been reading and raving about, and I just want to try it out. So we'll see. It's Sacrificing to the Beast by Jessica Cain. Everybody's been reading Jessica Cain lately, and so this one caught my interest the most, and it is about this small town where this beast is terrorizing it, and so they need to have a sacrifice, and they choose this girl, and they put her in a wedding dress and tie her up to a tree, and I believe the beast ends up coming out and falling in love with her. I don't know if it's like an actual human that's doing it all. Hopefully it is, but I just want to try it out, see what the whole fuss about Jessica Cain is, and I'm going to start with this one, because why not? It's only 55 pages too, so I know I can fly through that at least. So I just looked, and the next one's actually a novella too, but it's a motorcycle romance, and that is Wanting It All by Katie Wilde. This is the Hellfire Rider series, book 1, and our main character, something happens to her, and the rival MC, like, tries to kidnap her or like assault her or something, and this guy ends up rescuing her, and then he goes to jail because of it and spends 5 years in jail, and I think he's out now, and she kind of likes him. So it's their romance, and I have not read an MC romance, which stands for motorcycle romance, in a while, so I really want to read this and see how it is. It says it's a standalone 80-page novella, no cliffhangers, so I'll try it out. The next one, actually, someone recommended to me on Instagram when I was asking for Kindle Unlimited recommendations, and then a couple other people commented saying that they love this too, and that is Waking Olivia by Elizabeth O'Rourke. This is a college romance, and our main character runs cross country, I think, and she falls for her coach, and she has a secret and a past that she's hiding, and he's also dealing with a lot in his life. I've never heard of this, but people were raving about it, and now I'm worried because I don't like bad girl trope, and like she sounds like she's trouble in this, so we'll see how I feel, but I thought I'd give it a shot because a lot of people have been raving about it and recommending it to me. The next one I really want to read because Bree from Bree Hill or Falling for Romance, she recommends this, and it is Irresistible by Melanie Harlow. This one, our main character guy is a single dad of 3, and he's a CFO at Cloverfield Farms, and this new girl comes and as his nanny. She's 27 and she's his boss's daughter, and I believe there's an age gap romance, kind of taboo because it's his boss's daughter. I love single parent romances, and I've heard nothing but good things. I think Chandler from Chandler Ainsley also read this and really enjoyed it, and now everybody wants to read it that watches their channels, so I'm very excited for this. Sounds good, sounds emotional and taboo, and something like I would love, so I hope to get this that weekend as well. And that is my TBR for the Kindle Unlimited Weekend Readathon. Let me know down below which you hope to read and which one of these I should read first. I would love to hear. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.